Sam lived in New York City. It was a love-hate relationship. Millions of people, endless noise, but also endless possibility. He was a data analyst. His days were spent in spreadsheets, numbers, formulas, predictions. It paid the bills, but it didn't ignite his soul. Sam felt stuck, like a tiny cog in a giant machine. He craved something more. He'd walk home each night, passing by cozy cafes. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee would envelop him. It was a sensory escape. He'd imagine himself behind the counter, crafting lattes, engaging with customers. He'd picture a place of warmth and community, his own place. It all started with a birthday gift, a fancy espresso machine. Sam dove in headfirst. He devoured books on coffee. He experimented with different beans. He learned the art of latte art. His tiny apartment transformed into a makeshift coffee lab. Each cup he brewed was a step closer to his dream. Late at night, while the city slept, Sam would sketch out plans. He'd imagine the warm lighting, the mismatched furniture, the local artwork on the walls. He'd even come up with a name, Sam's Place. It was more than just a cafe in his mind. It was his haven, his creative outlet, his future. Quitting his job was terrifying. The steady paycheck, the health insurance, all gone. His parents, they worried. Stability was their mantra. But Sam, he felt a different pull, a pull towards passion, towards purpose. He saved every penny. He found a small storefront tucked away in a quiet corner of his neighborhood. The moment he hit send, a wave of fear washed over him, but it was quickly replaced by exhilaration. It was done. He was doing this. The fear was still there, lurking in the shadows, but so was the excitement, the chance to create something beautiful, something meaningful. His parents, they were skeptical. They'd worked hard to give Sam a good life, a life they thought he was throwing away. Some friends, they questioned his sanity. A cafe, in this economy, they'd scoff. But there were others, those who knew Sam's heart. His best friend, Sarah, she'd always believed in him. She offered her time, her energy, her unwavering support. Their encouragement was fuel to his fire. He knew not everyone would understand. That wasn't the point. This was his dream, his risk, and he was ready to face it with a supportive team by his side. Section 5. Brick by brick, bean by bean, building Sam's Place. The space was a blank canvas, drab walls, dusty floors, but bursting with potential. Sam poured his heart into every detail. He learned to lay tiles, to refinish furniture, to haggle with suppliers. He chose fair trade coffee beans, supporting farmers directly. He wanted his cafe to be about more than just profit. He envisioned a place where people could connect over a shared love for good coffee. A place that felt like an extension of his living room, welcoming, warm, and full of heart. He knew it wouldn't be easy, but he was determined to make it perfect. Section 6. The grind, long hours, and unexpected hurdles. Opening day arrived, a culmination of months of tireless work. Excitement warred with anxiety in Sam's chest. The first few weeks were slow, cripplingly slow. He questioned everything. Was this a mistake? Had he been foolish to follow his dream? Doubts crept in like unwelcome guests, but Sam persevered. He worked longer hours, perfecting his craft, tweaking his menu. He organized open mic nights, book clubs, anything to draw people in. He learned to adapt, to pivot, to embrace the challenges that came his way. He knew that success wouldn't be instant. It was a slow brew, requiring patience and dedication. Section 7. A taste of success. From empty tables to lines out the door. Slowly, things started to change. Word of mouth spread. People raved about the coffee, the ambience, Sam's infectious enthusiasm. The lines began to form, the empty tables filled with laughter, with conversation, with the comforting aroma of freshly brewed dreams. He'd found his rhythm. The early mornings, the late nights, they didn't feel like work. They were a labor of love. Each cup of coffee served was a small victory, a testament to his courage, his passion, his unwavering belief in himself. Section 8. More than just coffee, community, connection, and contentment. Sam's Place became more than just a cafe. It became a neighborhood hub, a place where freelancers worked, where friends reconnected, where artists showcased their talents. It was a testament to the power of community. Sam had created something special, something that filled his cup and the cups of many others with warmth and joy. He looked around his cafe at the smiling faces, at the buzzing energy. This was his legacy. Not just coffee, but connection. A space where people felt seen, heard, and valued. He had created something meaningful, something that brought him a sense of profound satisfaction. Section 9. The risk that rewarded a life brewed to perfection. Looking back, Sam wouldn't change a thing. The fear, the uncertainty, the challenges, they had all been worth it. He had taken a leap of faith and landed on his own 2 feet. He learned that true fulfillment came from chasing your passions, from embracing the unknown, from brewing your own unique flavor of success. His journey was a reminder that life is too short to settle for lukewarm dreams. Sometimes you have to take a risk, step outside your comfort zone, and brew your own path to happiness.